Patina too, and he has
Inkling. Inkling, that's what I was going to say, Inkling. James says Inkling is his main, but he's been going Pokemon Trainer all day, and we're going to see that currently. One thing I really love getting into this match, as I was saying before, there are a lot of Pokemon Trainer players who decide that they really want to just stick with one Pokemon in particular, and just stick with that, maybe the Squirrel, maybe the Ivysaur, maybe the Charizard. Wishes goes all three, and he's not afraid to do it. But also, LeoN has been on a tear. Towards the end of Smash 4, he went crazy with Bowser, placing really well at not only Master and Gaming events, but stuff like Spectrum as well. And he's coming out strong already, going really hard with this bracket today of almost 100 people with this Bowser.
Yeah, and he's outlasted almost all of them, but Wish is standing in his way here in this winner's semifinal. A spot in winner's final at stake, and just hanging on to the ledge for just a little.
Both players were just like, no, you make the move. No, you make the move. I love that.
A lot of respect going on between these two competitors, and frankly, respect has been earned by each of them. LeoN, as was mentioned before, made it onto the last PR season at 15, I believe it was.
Yeah.
The Flare Blitz coming out from Wishes.
And then Wishes obviously stopped playing towards the end of Smash 4's lifespan, but it was a mainstay in Jersey, an insanely talented player. And coming back and so strong in Ultimate. That down tilt actually had to catch him on the ledge.
Good stuff.
Switching to Ivysaur immediately. This is the thing I've noticed. He likes to start out with Ivysaur more than anything. Sometimes he'll leave it with Squirtle, but mainly Ivysaur is the one he likes to go with.
Yeah, and he's been good at swatting these threats out of the air. We saw him handle a Pichu with, I wouldn't say relative ease, quite frankly, because that Pichu of Pazda, I believe it was. Yeah, was giving him some headaches, but at the same time, eventually getting the job done, swats him out of the air with the Vine Whip aerial.
Bring him up, bring him right down. Not gonna kill just yet. Be ready for a lot of Flare Blitz, as I've noticed in the past couple games watching Wishes play. When he is Charizard, he is not afraid to use that Flare Blitz, but that throw actually gonna kill off the top, and it is now 2-2. Not much percentage difference right now either.
No, only taken 30% of damage, just about, and obviously that percentage has increased since then twofold.
Double.
Yeah.
Send him up. Oh, that is one thing.
Oh my gosh! Prepare for trouble and make it double indeed.
To protect the world from devastation.
Oh my gosh! No, I don't think there's any uniting any people within our nation after something fierce like that. The Ivysaur coming out. And who could blame him? You know what? You might as well go with your ace in the hole. Especially when you are down one stock to LeoN, one of the better up-and-comers in the scene. And Wishes,
absolutely.
Who obviously is still maybe a little bit tired after that 2 a.m. set in Grand Finals last night at the laboratory, where he eventually fell to 6WX.
I need to talk about this for Pokemon Trainer for a sec. As you saw there, Bowser went for the up throw to up air, or up throw to forward air. I think that's going to actually take it off the side. But didn't grab ledge. He was facing away.
Yeah, and Wishes wishing that he could have that one back. But LeoN will take it 1-0.
One of the things I did want to talk about with Pokemon Trainer is the fact that you saw that LeoN tried to go for the combo there off the up throw and actually couldn't get it. And the only reason he didn't get it is because Wishes switched out to different Pokemon. He switched out to different Pokemon because that switch out is frame 1 invincibility. So he literally, it doesn't matter. As long as he switches out to a different Pokemon, which he's still confident with, he's easily able to get out of that predicament. It's crazy. But going game 2 to Battlefield Splatoon.
Have some Moray Towers. Shout outs to Ebb and Flow.
This is your game right here. Splatoon right here.
Yeah, no, your boy is a kid, your boy is a squid. Kind of.
Oh my God, these up tilts.
Champion here.
Wow.
Wow, what a.
That is crazy coming out from Wishes right there. Nothing absurd. He didn't do anything much, but it's just crazy that kept going and going. You got to think about it. Bowser is the heaviest character in this game, and he has such a gigantic hurt box that he's gonna get caught in a lot of stuff that most characters may not get caught in.
This is true, but at the same time, you want to make sure that those hits count, and Bowser definitely the character with which to do it. And right now, though, getting caught in those neutral areas, he's been getting a lot of mileage this tournament out of that neutral air, but the throw coming out from this Bowser of LeoN.
Wow.
And another one.
The command grab.
Oh, looking for the Flare Blitz. The highlight reel kill evading him there. But the forward throw.
Proto sending him off, trying to use the flamethrower, but air dodges into ledge. Good move there by LeoN. Trying to go for the up smash. Another back throw coming out from Wishes. Staying with Charizard here. Going off stage and catch him with the forward air.
And now, 3 stocks to 2 is the advantage, but for how long? Looking for the Flare Blitz
Not
to get back
long
on the
at
stage.
all.
Yeah, no, catching him before that Flare Blitz could activate. You heard the twing, man. If twing is a word, whatever.
We'll say it's a word.
We'll take it. Yeah, onomatopoeia, that's a thing. Look it up. And good stuff. And now,
wow. I did not think after that exchange, seeing him bounce off the shield, I did not think Wishes was going to come out of that with the advantage. But just so happens that he did get the advantage there. And now LeoN has to try and come back with these neutral airs, doing a decent job of it. Not able to capitalize, though, as Wishes once again send LeoN off stage and spikes him into the ground.
Goodness gracious, at terminal velocity, that Bowser goes down, and LeoN, he's gonna need to think fast here, or else he'll be tied up at 1 here with Wishes. The drop kick coming out from Bowser. That forward smash is devastating as ever.
Wow.
And again,
not able to switch out in time. That's the best use of Charizard right there. Trying to switch out and get the recovery, because Charizard, out of all 3 of the Pokemon, have the best recovery options, but he was way too far down, and the second that he switched out, actually hit the blast zone.
maybe thinking just a little too late about that, and charging up that water gun, nothing doing there, so he switches back to the Ivysaur, which, again, a lot of combo potential here with this character. Gonna keep him in the air for a long time, up and out.
That just happened. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that would have killed.
No, I mean, in the time it took you to blink, that's the time it took for Wishes to erase that last stock of LeoN.
I literally saw the animation come out for a move, blinked, and the next thing I know, it said game. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Lightning quick Wishes.
I gotta apologize to viewers with that mic peak, by the way. That spike got me way too excited. But we're going into this game 3. Both players saying with their original characters, and we're jumping into this game 3, best of 5. Remember, on Town and City.
Yeah, so obviously a pretty high ceiling here for game number 2. And again, yeah, you mentioned that best of 5 for all of top 8.
There's that invincibility once again coming out, not gonna get hit, easily able to transition into his mainstay Pokemon being Ivysaur.
Yeah, and of course the key is going to be to get as much damage as he possibly can, but of course, is that Ivysaur able to outrange him? He's able to approach on his terms. The question is, for how long?
Nice up B in neutral.
Yeah, and there you go. Finally, LeoN kind of getting wiser to those options that Ivysaur has, starting to respect them just a little bit more. And that shield, he knows he's going to approach. He knows he's going to be just a little aggressive. At the very least, he has to be.
That use of the Razor Leaf right there, really good. And that's actually going to kill.
Ooh.
Not able to recover.
Yeah, no, just not enough on the Whirling Fortress up B. And that was an unfortunate stock loss for LeoN.
Wow.
That throw going to kill makes you wonder what he could have done about that in terms of DI, but that is going to be it for the first stock, excuse me. I was about to say second. But no, they're on their second. Are both of them. That throw gonna put on 19 damage alone, and then the follow-up.
Yeah, LeoN, a very big fan of that command grab. Looking for something. Gets the invincibility once again on the switch to avoid the forward air. Go in Ivysaur.
On the switch, I get it. Oh, good parry.
Oh, wow. Did you see that for a sec? I saw an animation for the forward smash on the other direction trying to read something. That looked weird for a sec. Oh my
gosh. The footstool into that, and then the switch to Charizard. Cheeky stuff from Wishes.
Tried to recover with Ivysaur. Realized he wasn't going to get it. Immediate frame 1 switch to Charizard. And was able to get back to stage off after that little spike right there. And LeoN has a way to go to recover, to try and recover from this deficit right now.
And the key, I know that you heard it, that footstool to get that positional advantage, to even get that spike in the first place. He was looking for that flare blitz, but no, he's met with a forward air from that Bowser of LeoN's, who is hanging tough and hanging on at 67% right now. Wishes, he's going to be looking for the death blow sometime soon. The throw, he's going to be looking for that once again. LeoN thinking better of it, the fast fall. And with the air dodge.
And switching to Charizard. Smart here. Easier options to kill with Charizard here. Especially at 121 for a heavy character like Bowser. Charizard is probably the best option in neutral right now. Just has to avoid getting comboed right here by this Bowser.
Absolutely. You need to clean this plate. If you are Wishes, And he can sense it. He can sense that. He can smell that corned beef in the oven, my man. He wants it. And now the grab. Forward throw. Edge guarding game of Charizard. What are we going to see
Wish
here?
is just waiting. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Spaces it just a little bit incorrectly. Was able to get him with the get-up attack.
Those mistakes can be crucial.
Going with Ivysaur, getting the range here.
And up air would kill, but he's going to try to get this kill in neutral instead.
That's going to do it.
Charizard, the throw is going to
Wow.
not do it quite yet. LeoN is a survivor.
That's going to take
And
it.
unfortunately for him, there's only so much you can do at 186% on a forward air. Yeah, that is in fact going to take it, and wishes he goes up 2-1.
I want to talk about something I saw there too, which I actually really liked. So with Town City, obviously at one point the platforms go away for a little bit and it becomes basically a mini FD.
Yeah.
And what I saw was that when the platforms were out and Wishes was at Charizard, he immediately decided to switch out of it, realizing that even though Charizard obviously of the three has the best kill power, he wants that throw. He wants that throw with the platform to get the easy kill. With those platforms gone, he felt like he had the better option was Ivysaur there, which I agree with. With that range on a flat stage like that, I think Ivysaur is the better option. The second the platforms came back, Wishes went back to Charizard and was easily able to get that throw kill immediately. I really like that play there from Wishes, but going into Game 3, LeoN has a lot to prove to try and get back into this currently.
Yeah, no, this is going to be crucial, and again, wanting that run back on Town and City, definitely don't blame him. He feels like he could have won that. There were some mistakes that he made that I feel like could very well have cost him. You know that he's thinking back to that first or second stock where he messed up that recovery, and that first stock, I believe it was. Ooh. That is a brutal down B when it connects. You don't see it often, but when you do, usually has some hurt to it. And that Ivysaur looking for the forward smash. Shielded. Well done.
Back throw not going to take the stock just yet.
Good DI.
Using that flare blitz and catching him on a platform.
Oh, man. Shields it, knocks it back. Get that nonsense out of my face, says LeoN with the ferocity of a lion, taking that first stock.
As I said before when I was commentating with James, that is a move that Wishes really enjoys. He really uses that flare blitz a lot. Sometimes it's really good to use, but sometimes he just approaches a little too fast with it and at not the right times. And as you saw there, it was very punishable when he caught him on the platform right there. Going to Charizard, catching him off stage. That's a nice mix-up with Charizard. LeoN has to either prepare for the flamethrower or for Charizard to go off stage and hit him with something like the forward air. So LeoN has to decide. He obviously decided to go low, and it got caught with it.
Looking for the little dash dance. Why not? Show off a little bit. Assert your dominance. Hey, I have stage control. I know you want this. I'm going to keep you in disadvantage as long as I want. LeoN, however, saying otherwise. And of course, back to neutral we go. And what's been interesting about this, Drex, have to say, is just how well LeoN has done in terms of evading the attacks of Wishes. That's the offense that Ivysaur can create. It can be so hard to get in, but as you can see, not afraid to get in and go for those grabs. Wishes just has had no answer for the up-close and personal grab game of LeoN thus far. It's cost him more than 50% of his stocks, honestly.
And one thing you gotta think about, Pokemon Trainer is probably one of the hardest characters to fight in this game. Not just for the fact that the character is good, because it is good. I wouldn't say it's insanely good, but it's good. The thing is, though, in Smash, you have to adapt to not only your opponent, but the character your opponent play. You have to constantly adapt. So if he was a Pokemon Trainer player who would want to stick with, say, Ivysaur or Squirtle or Charizard separately, that wouldn't be too hard to adapt. But LeoN has to constantly adapt on the fly to each and every Pokemon he chooses that they're going to kill up top again. But like I said, he has to constantly adapt. Just face the Charizard, died there. Immediately going back to Squirtle. Now your style has to change to try and combat this Squirtle. He may go Charizard later, and you have to adapt to that. It's constant adaptation, and when you see LeoN against this, he's actually doing pretty well with adapting.
And now is the question is, can he seal the deal? That forward air. Oh, he's very close. And that throw, not going to kill. The switch to Charizard could very well have saved him at 118. That extra bulkiness definitely does not hurt. And obviously, the fact that you're going to have to deal with 3 separate characters and the platform could definitely provide the assist. And we're going to a Game 5 here, Drex.
I did not expect him to get past the moves that Wishes was throwing out there. I thought That roll was spaced absolutely perfectly. Just barely got behind him. Was able to get that command grab off in time. And yes, like you said, we're going to this game 5 of this very, very hype set right now between LeoN and Wishes. Wishes trying to reestablish himself, and LeoN trying to truly establish himself here in New Jersey.
Winner's bracket dominance will be asserted or buried at the Pokemon Stadium. And will the Pokemon trainer? I mean, hey, this is where when you're starting out as a Wii last Pokemon trainer, that Pokemon Stadium, that's where you dream of being. Doubt you expect to see a Bowser, but nonetheless.
I also gotta admit, they chose the Gen 4 music, so I appreciate that. It's the best music. Gen 4 is the best gen. So
209. I do appreciate Gen 4. I liked it. And you're just saying, I think there's a little bit of bias here because we are at Platinum Star Smash.
There you go.
You can follow me on Twitter. It's Do the Announcer.
But anyway, going back into this, yes, Pokemon Stadium, kind of from what I've been seeing today, really after not playing too much of Let's Make Moves, mainly TOing,
yeah.
Pokemon Stadium seems to be the stage that everyone really defaults to. It seems to be like the Smash roll of this game right now. Everyone immediately starts off with Pokemon Stadium. Very, very neutral stage for most characters, which is actually very good.
Jabs coming out.
Not going to kill just yet. Flare Blitz once again go to the other side of the stage. Bowser too slow, not being able to really capitalize on it. Another command grab, and that's going to kill. Obviously, you can tell with Wishes that this command grab is a problem right now. LeoN being able to really get this off a lot.
Yeah, and back to the Ivysaur he goes. He really has not established. And the thing is he's been taking away a lot of the offensive options that Charizard provides. He's really only taken 2, maybe 3 stocks with that Zard. A lot of that stuff has been
You can see Wishes there, by the way. Sorry to interrupt. Really
no,
not happy
fine.
with that up smash punish right there. Kind of spaced that incorrectly below the platform. But obviously, the whole test of a player is to not to have things not really get to you and persevere through all that. But then again, that command grab. This is looking like LeoN's truly his favorite kill move.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, no, that Bowser do not care. This is a 4-star. Well, it was about to be not exactly a JV4, but
right now still, Wishes has a big way to come back, and if anyone can do it, I know Wishes can do it.
Yeah, no, Wishes, he has a way of getting into his opponent's head, but right now, he needs to rely purely on skill, and he needs to get as much damage as he possibly can.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, these grabs!
You can tell Wishes is getting really annoyed with these side Bs right now, and he's got to find a way to combat them.
I gotta say, Wishes has not done nearly enough with that Squirtle to make LeoN aware that it could very well be a threat. If only as a diversion, you would have to think that he'd want to keep that out there and say, hey, these are some things that can tag you. I think that you should be aware of them. And at the very least, as that
down tilt.
Yeah, the down tilt will take that second stock. The comeback, is it on for Wishes, or is that wishful thinking? Will LeoN take it into disadvantage? Wishes, can he make the comeback?
Back air coming out, sending him to the other side of the stage. LeoN just waiting patiently as he goes for the Wishes switches to the charge, and that command grab once again is gonna take the stock. No! Wishes stays alive.
Not quite. These command grabs, I mean, just coming out fast and furious from LeoN. Again, the Jersey PR player, a whirling fortress, not quite.
The second up close lightning and nothing yet. Wishes is still in there, and that's probably gonna do it, hitting the platform.
And there you go. LeoN survives a test, and it was a test.
Absolutely.
From Wishes.
Absolutely.
Solid effort by both players, and it's us, BC's through the announcer, alongside Drex. But in terms of that match, it's LeoN in 5, and you have to think that the